A remarkable new memoir called High Hopes tells the story of how one woman went to a Bruce Springsteen concert, yes, the boss, and then reinvented her life after turning 60. So joining us today is author and social media influencer Abel to discuss how a trip to follow Bruce Springsteen that she took out of desperation to give her structure and focus became the beginning of a transformation that continues for her today. So thank you so much for joining us. I have to admit, I have seen him 4 times in concert. He is amazing. My husband, it's his favorite musician. So tell us what sparked your journey and to tell your story.
Well, I wrote my memoir, High Hopes, because I believe that sometimes by sharing our story, we can offer each other a glimmer of hope, inspiration, and even some fun. I show in High Hopes and I share with my 700,000 followers every day that it's never too late to begin to feel better, to move forward, to learn how to dream, and even how to have fun.
It sounds so cool that you were able to just kind of follow him around, go to Australia. So yeah, tell us a little bit about how it kind of changed you after that trip.
Well, when I came home, it was the first time in my life that I had a positive ball of energy and a story about me that I was proud of, a story about me that I wanted to tell, and that story is now High Hopes.
That's so... It just sounds so unique, too, to be able to kind of share what you've been able to experience and how unique, right? Like how it kind of changed you after age 60. And I think that's your whole point, right? It's never too late. So how did you decide to take a risk and act on it?
Well, I suffer with severe depression. After having one desk too many thrown at me, I quit my community college teaching job and knew I'd have to think outside the box to keep myself out of the abyss now that I didn't have the structure and focus of the classroom. I'd had 3 regimens of ECT. The last one was a disaster. I wasn't doing that again. I needed a lifeline. Then I remembered how hopeful and alive I felt at Springsteen concerts and that he was touring in Australia in 4 months. And as I write in High Hopes, even though I hate to travel, I hate to be alone, and I hadn't known what a Springsteen was a year earlier, I booked the trip. Concerts, 5 cities over 26 days. I did not go on this trip to change. I went for structure and focus, but I came home a different person.
I mean, this is pretty inspiring and empowering, it sounds like. So why did you decide to share the story? You kind of want to share your wisdom and knowledge, right, of your experience?
Yes, and it wasn't just Springsteen who impacted my transformation. It was also the kindness of strangers in Australia who said positive things to me, about me. And of course, it was the boss, too. His energy, enthusiasm, and humanity make me feel like I have a chance. He makes me feel alive. His magic lifts me and my heart, soul, and mind open, and I feel things I've never experienced before. And of course, the boss is so much fun. I had never done the 3-letter F word, fun, until I went to my first Springsteen concert.
Wow. It sounds like it's been, yeah, very transformative. So how did the trip ultimately change you?
Well, I'm 72 now. It's 12 years ago. I have 2 books. I moved to New York City with my husband and dogs from Philadelphia. And I have over 700,000 followers on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Oh, that is so cool. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us today. Where can we find your book and learn a little bit more?
Anywhere books are sold, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, local bookstore, my website, AnnAbelAuthor.com, and you can join my 700,000 followers on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at AnnSimmaAbel.
I will definitely look you up. Thank you so much again for joining us today. And everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.